Yo! Oh my god, I miss streaming, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my headset's cold. I miss streaming so much, bro. I would feel guilty just laying in bed doing jack shit. Since I'm back, I'm streaming at whatever the fuck hour I want. Like, if I want to stream in the morning, I'm gonna stream in the fucking goddamn morning. Anyways, why did my dad call me? Hold on. No, he called me and I answered. No, this is an old call. Anyways, chat, we're back. You know what I mean? Loading up that FIFA. This says EA. What? Hmm? Mm. We're back though, chat. Oh my god, it's been a minute. I feel like a fuck up because I just haven't been streaming. What has been going on with the world though? Like, I don't think shit has been going on. It says anti-cheat. Please restart the game. We gotta repair the game. Like, why is it not opening? Like, I don't understand this shit. I have 13 subs. Let's go. Chat, does anyone know why my shit's not opening?
Stream today. One day or go home. Don't get bigger. Work hard. Work hard at something. And you shall achieve great.
What was I? Yeah, I was just yapping at that point. These YouTube shorts are stupid as hell. I don't even know what I post on these. These YouTube shorts are gonna be memories one day. I mean, they already are. At the gym, bruh. Can I see the date that I posted this? I think I posted it the day it happened. I don't remember too clearly though. I didn't see that dude's comment, bro. Why is my shit not opening, bro? This shit's making me mad. I'm trying to play some damn FIFA. See, what's up with New Super Mario Bros? We getting hella views. I gotta play like games like that, cause that's the shit that like blows, which sounds kind of weird. This is please restart the game, bitch. What did I do? Hold on. I think we should repair the game, or we should play like some sim shit. Oh, it's cause I'm not logged in. Did I use Google? Fuck, I don't remember. We're gonna see if we use Google right now. I don't remember. Did we use Google Chat? I don't remember what we used for this though. Um, fuck. What is my EA account? EA. Am I logged in anywhere? I don't remember my account. I don't remember my account. I genuinely don't remember my account. I know I'm logged in like one area. Hold on, chat. This is like technical difficulties. Oh, no, do not use my location, bro. I'm gonna get stalked. What if we sign in? Will it log me in automatically? No username. What password is this? Oh, there we go. Hold on, chat. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I didn't even send the damn code. All right, chat, hold on. 612. You thought, bitch. Mm. All right, let me go to. I think this is my account, right? Yeah. All right, let me log in right here through this. Eats. I wonder, can you? Okay, good thing I'm hiding the screen, bro. I'd be cooked right now. Ooh, it's wrong. Yeah, we're back in. All right. It was that. That was the account. We're not gonna download the Sims today. Why the hell do we need to download the damn Sims for? It says access. Let's see if it launches. Maybe because I wasn't logged in. Maybe it'll work now. I might play some Siege though. I haven't played Siege in a minute. I played it on yesterday's stream, but I had to end it because some dude was saying some wild ass shit. See, like, why does the new Super Mario Bros. Wii videos get hella views? 80 goddamn views. Goddamn. 5 likes. Hold on.
Gotta squish it. I did squish it. Let's go.
Start, click on this particular icon, go to the power icon and go for just redirect you to the installed file and just click on the browse. So that will redirect you to this particular folder. If you check at the top.
Bro, why is it doing this? That dude's gonna fucking like.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix EA anti-cheat error with FC24 game on your Windows computer. So if you're receiving this error, that is EA anti-cheat service encountered an error or security.
I'm about to just restart my game. No, repair it.
Unacceptable configuration.
How do I repair this shit?
Any kind of EA anti-cheat
We could just watch videos.
please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to restart your PC and then launch the game. Now do not ignore this step.
If I restart my PC, the stream ends. I'm just gonna repair the game. How do I repair it? Yo, does anyone know how to repair this shit? Let me. Okay. Betas. Override. No, I want to like repair it. Does anyone know how to repair this shit? Hold on. Let me see what this does right here. Why can't I repair it, chat? You know how you repair the game? Why the fuck can't I repair it? Alright, hold on. While this is happening, look, I'm seeing if it's installed well. While this is happening, we should just like watch some shit. Cause I'm not about to sit here and just like do nothing. What should we react to, bro? Let's react to this. What is this? This looks kind of fucking corny.
Looks like somebody skipped therapy today. Let's try using our words. Are you feeling like a happy face or a sad face? Wait, I remember you. You're Max Dillon, right? Your stupid ass on a pool of electric eels.
Alright, that's enough.
So how long have you two been going out? Chemistry is electrifying. Seems a bit impatient though. Does he blast his cook in bed or?
This is some good ass CGI, like for.
Oh, you're pulling a gun on me? It's not very Black Lives Matter of you, dude. Shoot it. You won't. Oh God! You are so not invited to No. Maybe a to-go plate. Hi.
Holy shit.
Hey, can you turn around real quick so we get that ass? Bro, stop.
Dude,
Shouldn't you guys be in class?
we're looking for a friend.
Yeah, we have no idea where he is. No idea. It's like...
Uncle Aaron?
Miles?
I'm not. Right. We start tonight.
It's comes up with you. I need you to just disappear on me.
There's people who need me.
Just follow my lead and don't do anything stupid.
But doing stupid stuff is my thing.
Try to keep up, alright?
The fuck, bro? These.
I got loyalty, got royalty.
Am I the only one who thinks fan films are like corny? Like I know it's like they're fan films, but like, I don't know. I think they're like kind of corny. Like I don't understand the point of like, what do you? I sound like a hater, but like, what's the point of them? Guaranteed quad leg workout. Was that heroin? What the hell? Clips that made Queso famous. When Team Bully realizes they've been arrested. It looks like shit. Alright. No, I can't watch soccer videos because I'm going to get copyrighted. And they're going to be on my dick. Why
This is
Disney?
why Disney's best animator quit the company and never drew again. Disney has changed a lot over the years, but they did something that this artist couldn't stand.
I quit the dream job.
Do you agree with her reasonings? So this is Ellen Woodbury, and she's a Disney animation legend. She started out as an assistant, but her work was so good that she quickly got promoted. Here are some of her characters. Do you recognize them? Eventually, she became the first female supervising animator at Disney, which is a big deal. She created Zazu from The Lion King and Pegasus from Hercules. She even worked on movies like Chicken Little and Meet the Robinsons. She was one of Disney Animation's best animators, so why did she quit? Well, it's actually really simple. Disney changed. They stopped making hand-drawn movies. At first, she liked CGI, but after a few years, it became boring, so she left.
So I was a computer animator for 5 years. I was tremendously into it. Somewhere along the line, it occurred to me that it was more fun to be a sculptor. So in 2005, I quit the dream job and I reinvented myself as a stone sculptor.
This is why Disney's best animator quit the company and never drew again. Disney has changed a lot over the years, but they did something that this
How do you even? Is that even possible? That just pissed me off. Yo, this stream is very like it's not like I want to play FIFA, bro, but like look at my eyes, look at my thoughts, look at my do that green. I have 0 viewers right now. Yo, if you're watching this, type in the chat so I can try to be active. Yo, this do some crazy shit. Like it's not like I want to play FIFA, bro, but like look at my eyes, look at my thoughts, look at my do that green. I'm trying to like fix my game. Yo, if you're watching this, type in the chat so I can try to be active. Yo, do some crazy shit. Like it's not like I want to play. Look at my eyes, look at my thoughts. Let's watch this. Can I get copyrighted for this? I might get I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted for this.
Ouch! He didn't miss me this time. Hello? Someone inside?
Damn.
Is that all you can do with this big toaster? Okay. I guess we're not joking anymore. And Superstar is better both. Let's see if he's calm now. Oh, hey! He's clearly not. And bye-bye. It's time to move.
Hey, Spider-Man, help us. Help us.
Hey,
I don't know what to
calm
do.
down. Everything's gonna be fine. I've got your back now. Get on the ground now.
Back on Bugle Live, while the mass threat named Spider-Man fights right now at the foot of the Seagram building what seems to be a mechanical rhinoceros. I'm still trying to figure out why all these clowns in costumes love animal names so much. Probably another staging of the spider that takes a malicious pleasure in manipulating our dear listeners by suggesting that he is a hero. But you can't fool J. Jonah Jameson, my friend. And I'm telling you, this case is shady.
Hello, big boy. You move very slow. Now catch me if you can. Right there. You don't need this. I take this too. And oh, what's happened if I remove this? And it seemed you're not liking this. Am I right? So tell me, you already know that doors exist, right? Because you just missed it. And now I'm gonna break it, like you broke this window. You don't believe me? Let's see how you digest this one, big boy. Maximum effort.
This is fire.
Place your hands when you want to spend. So this one too. Alright, be careful. There's something on the face, big boy. You won't blame me if I take away this big useless cannon. Okay. Oh my god, my head. Not my suit, please. It's so expensive to repair. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we all gonna just flip this big and heavy pancake. I know your inside don't play with me. You're getting to love the rap, big guy.
Alrighty, again, please let me in. Sorry, everyone. Thank you. Hey, Spider-Man.
Hello, hello.
Can I take a quick photo?
Yes, a picture. Okay.
This is fire.
Take your time.
There is a serious lack of creativity from the model.
Don't worry.
To like this? Is it good for you?
Yeah, it is perfect. My boss is about to love me for this.
So I know you miss me, and I miss you too. So as you, hey, it's been a long time. So weird to be back, you know. So I know you miss me, and I miss you too. So as you can see, I'm back now. You know, it's been a really difficult time for me so far, and I wanted to tell you that I'm happy to be back as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That was fucking amazing. I actually want to see The Amazing Spider-Man 3, bro. I love those. Andrew Garfield is the best fucking Spider-Man. What could have been The Amazing Spider-Man 3? Oh, shoot. Is this done yet?
You know how to pull off the mother of all escapes. You know treating yourself to a vacation is a sound idea.
All right, let's try to... It says 3 were failed.
And can bring you closer to medallion status. You know the dress code is no dress code. The Delta Sky Miles Platinum American Express card. If you travel, you know.
DC's falling.
Go, go, go! You're so close.
The #1 movie in America. Oh, this is not the... Who is this the one with #1? Is that...
While Andrew Garfield's The Amazing Spider-Man 3 never happened, the return of Garfield in No Way Home left many fans wishing Sony had completed its planned trilogy. But it may surprise you to learn that Sony had much more ambitious plans than that. And before The Amazing Spider-Man 2's failure, Sony was planning a massive Spider-Man cinematic universe of their own to compete with Marvel's. So let's dive in and find out what that would have been like and what could have been The Amazing Spider-Man 3. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is one of the greatest accomplishments in the history of cinema, grossing tens of billions of dollars and elevating comic book heroes into colossal mega franchises. But like anything successful, it doesn't take long before your rivals try to replicate that success for themselves. That's why, following the success of the MCU, we saw several other studios try to create cinematic universes of their own, such as the Dark Universe featuring Universal Studios' roster of classic movie monsters, the DC Extended Universe, the Monsterverse, as well as several others. Sony, after realizing they owned the rights to Spider-Man's rich cast of characters and villains, decided to get in on the fad. So for those of you who enjoyed The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and were looking forward to its sequel, you'd have to wait, as the next film in the Spider-Man cinematic universe would have been the Sinister Six. And leading this group of supervillains would have been none other than Norman Osborn. Now I know what you're thinking, Norman died of an incurable illness in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Well, not exactly. Cut from the film was a remainder of this scene, which originally was supposed to be a post-credits scene that would have seen the mysterious gentleman, Gustav Fiers, enter a top-secret level at Oscorp and walk past several chambers containing gear created for villains that Fiers would recruit in the following movie. Eventually, Fiers would have arrived at a chamber containing the frozen head of Norman Osborn before saying, "Wake up, old friend." And while this scene was cut, the container that would have held Norman's head can actually be seen earlier in the film when a nurse wheels it into his room after he dies. Additionally, in an earlier version of this post-credits scene, one of the chambers had a suspended ball of black goo that moved around, which would have been the symbiote. This was removed because Sony decided against including Venom in the Sinister Six in order to give him his own standalone film. Drew Goddard, the filmmaker behind Cabin in the Woods, was hired to write and direct the Sinister Six, and his vision for the project was inspired by films like The Dirty Dozen and Reservoir Dogs, where you root for the protagonists even though they're the villains.
It's a bunch of badass characters doing something, you know? It's like, let's admit that we love watching that.
And while initial reports suggested that the film wouldn't feature Spider-Man, that turned out to not be the case, as Goddard would go on to say, it was a Spider-Man movie. It was the giant, epic Spider-Man movie of my dreams. Goddard also expressed his dislike for how Marvel movies are interconnected and often serve as stepping stones to set up future films and characters in the MCU.
What dialect?
Wakanda, Wakanda.
By contrast, he wanted his movie to be able to stand on its own, saying, "My vision was a summer annual, so you didn't have to worry about continuity. It was just, we take Peter, put him on an adventure, then we put him back in his life." Goddard's film, which actually would have been a two-parter, was apparently bonkers, as he wanted to feature the Savage Land, complete with
Bro, you know how cool that would have been if we got The Amazing Spider-Man?
dinosaurs and time travel portals. However, Goddard was most excited about Sandman, who he thought was going to steal the show. And his #1 choice to play him was Tom Hardy, who'd eventually go on to play Venom. Goddard wrote Flint Marco's character to be the anarchic enthusiast of the team who has fun while celebrating being bad. Goddard felt Tom embodied that anarchy and triumphant nihilism, which we've seen him tap into before in roles like Bronson, but Goddard wanted to crank the volume up here to 11. The end of the film would have seen Sandman storm through London as tall as a skyscraper like Godzilla. Following the Sinister Six would have been the sequel to The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which would have opened with Peter still mourning the death of Gwen Stacy, as the film would focus on his struggle to recover and move on. And just like Spider-Man 3, Webb was eager to include Venom in his third Spider-Man film as well, where the symbiote likely would have attached to Spider-Man and amplified his anger and guilt over Gwen's death.
I stopped pulling my punches. I got rageful.
The film would end with Peter separating from the symbiote, where it would bond with Eddie Brock, setting up Venom for his own standalone adventure to follow, where he'd battle Carnage. Although there were also discussions about making Flash Thompson Venom instead, inspired by the Agent Venom storyline. And in a bizarre plot point, Peter would have got his hands on a serum that could bring people back from the dead.
Part of the discussion was that possibly in 3, there was this idea at one point that Spider-Man would be able to take this formula and regenerate the people in his life that had died. So there was this discussion about that Captain Stacy would come back even bigger in episode 3, and I was like, let's go.
Not only would Peter use this formula to bring Captain Stacy back to life, but he would have brought Gwen back too.
New KFC saucy nuggets are
That's stupid though. I don't like that.
$5.99.
I'm glad it didn't happen, but I'm also glad I want it to happen, but I don't want it to happen in like Sony's direction. You know what I mean?
The symbiote was also explored as a plot device to enable this. And in an extension of this idea, Sony also discussed turning Gwen into Carnage, which would have created a scenario where Peter is forced to kill her, but perhaps is able to say goodbye this time, giving him the closure he needs to allow him to finally move on. Cut from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 were 2 key scenes with characters that would be saved for the sequel. The first would have introduced Mary Jane, played by Shailene Woodley. On cutting MJ scenes from the film, Webb would say, "It was very difficult to introduce someone as a competing love interest when so much is on the table with Peter and Gwen."
Mary Jane was in 4 scenes in the whole film, and it didn't make sense. They're introducing so many new characters, it really didn't make sense to introduce such a vital character to the comic books.
It's interesting to wonder what MJ's role would have been in Amazing Spider-Man 3, considering Webb was planning to resurrect Gwen. It's rumored that in the film, Peter would have been encouraged to attend group counseling by Aunt May. It's at these sessions where he would meet MJ before the two would bond over their shared trauma. But as their relationship develops, Peter would have struggled to get closer and open himself up to her after what happened with Gwen. It's reasonable to assume that once Peter brings Gwen back from the dead, that would have put a halt to the progress of his budding relationship with Mary Jane. However, as the film concludes and Peter finds closure by bidding farewell to Gwen, he would then take a step forward by asking MJ out, signifying his readiness to move on. The other notable scene cut from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 featured the return of Peter's dad, Richard Parker.
Like, this is the shit that I didn't like.
I had to disappear to keep you safe. Listen to me. I had to disappear to keep my mistakes from catching up with you. I had to stay away from you to keep Osborn from hurting you. You understand what I'm saying? There was no other way to keep you safe.
Assuming Webb would have brought Richard back in the third film, it would have dealt with the repercussions of him reappearing, while exploring his nefarious connections to Oscorp and feud with Osborn, who Webb originally wanted to bring back to life and feature as the main villain, before plans changed with Goddard reviving him for the Sinister Six instead. Felicity Jones, who appeared briefly in Spider-Man 2 as Felicia Hardy, and more prominently in deleted scenes, would have seen her role expanded as well to set up her own Black Cat standalone film. Other films rounding out the Spider-Man cinematic universe included a Venom and Carnage film, and according to rumors at the time, an Aunt May spin-off film that would have been a cross between Agent Carter and Mad Men, featuring May's youthful adventures as a spy. I know what you're thinking. Even Sally Field thought that idea was ridiculous. Garfield was also eager to pass the torch to Miles Morales in the future, so it's likely we would have eventually seen that character take over the franchise.
I just thought you was gonna be black.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I don't apologize. There's gotta be a black Spider-Man somewhere out there.
However, following the poor critical reception and underwhelming box office performance of Amazing Spider-Man 2, Sony began second-guessing their plans, as Juan Capday at Sony argued that they needed to lay out a solid 5-year plan for the future, for not only their own internal clarity, but also to demonstrate to fans that Spidey is in safe hands. He called the Aunt May spin-off bizarre and suggested they create a dedicated Spider division that runs as a studio within the studio, so that they can properly plan out their cinematic universe. He boldly boldly proposed the following 5 films to follow The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and act as their cinematic universe's version of Marvel's Phase 1. In a never-before-seen move, the first film would have been a prequel to The Amazing Spider-Man 2 that would feature Kraven the Hunter as the villain. Everyone at Sony was a massive fan of Emma and Andrew's chemistry and felt that they had killed her character off way too soon. Not only that, but execs at Sony were frustrated that Amazing Spider-Man 2 took place after graduation, when one of the major reasons for the reboot was to be able to put Peter back in high school so that they could tell stories in that environment to differentiate it from the Raimi films. So by doing a prequel, not only would they be able to rectify this, but also rectify killing Gwen off too soon, as well as Norman Osborn, who'd they be able to bring back instead of stupidly reanimating his head as they had planned. In this version, Norman is getting increasingly sicker, so he hires a Russian big game hunter named Kraven to track Spider-Man down and bring him in, as Norman believes that in Peter's blood is the key to cure his disease. Kraven ultimately captures Spider-Man and supplies Norman with vials of his blood. Norman, in an attempt to synthesize a cure for his illness, ends up transforming into the Green Goblin. The end of the film would see Spidey and Goblin battle it out, with Goblin losing and barely escaping with his life, which leads us to the frail state in which we encounter Norman in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Juan suggested following this film with Godard's Sinister Six movie before doing a Spider-Man 2099 spin-off that would act as their Captain America type franchise. But instead of a World War II period film, it would be set in the future in the year 2099 and be a Miguel O'Hara origin story. The end of the film would see Miguel being sent back in time to present-day New York City. This film would be followed by a Venom film which would see Eddie Brock's origin story and eventual defeat by Spider-Man, ending with Eddie being sent to Rikers. An after credits scene would then set up Carnage. But before we get to that film, we get a Black Cat film that would see Felicia Hardy get her luck powers from Kingpin. This film would end with an encounter with Spider-Man, leading to a realization that she is not the bad person she appears to be. Finally, all of these films would culminate in an Avengers-type film that would see Spidey, Black Cat, Venom, and Spidey 2099 team up to take down Carnage. Obviously, none of this ended up coming to fruition, as Sony realized that they had no idea what they were doing and turned to Marvel for help.
That looks scary.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
And as they negotiated a deal to bring Spider-Man into the MCU, it soon became apparent that Andrew Garfield wouldn't be going with. And the reason for it may be pettier than you realize, although it likely was the result of a number of different factors. The first was Garfield's failure to show up to a planned press event in Rio, offending top Sony brass.
Your timing is terrible. It started already.
Then Sony CEO Kaz Hirai had planned on mentioning Garfield in his speech and then dine alongside him for dinner. Garfield arrived in Rio with a scruffy beard and claimed to be feeling under the weather and exhausted after coming off the plane. An hour before the event, Garfield pulled out, throwing the plans into disarray. Understandably, many Sony studio execs were embarrassed by Garfield's last-minute absence, while Sony CEO Kaz Hirai felt personally slighted. Garfield would go on to rub the studio the wrong way again by publicly blaming them for meddling with and ruining what he felt was a solid script for Amazing Spider-Man 2, saying, "I read the script that Alex Kurtzman and Bob Orsi wrote, and I generally loved it. I think what happened was when you have something that works as a whole, and then you start removing portions of it and saying, no, that doesn't work, then the thread is broken, and it's hard to go with the flow of the story. Certain people at the studio had problems with certain parts of it, and ultimately the studio is the final say in those movies because they're the tentpoles, so you have to answer to those people."
I signed up to serve the story and to serve this incredible character that I've been dressing as since I was 3.
Yeah.
And then it gets compromised and it breaks my heart. I got heartbroken a little bit.
It's also debatable how big a fan Kevin Feige was of Garfield's performance, as he criticized it for being too emotional after viewing a rough cut of the second film, saying, "Andrew's performance is all over the place, a lot of crying and then a lot of mania. Hard to track him emotionally sometimes. It also undermines his reaction to Gwen's death because he gets upset and emotional a lot." It's also evident that Kevin wasn't a big fan of Webb's characterization of Peter Parker either, or the storyline revolving around his father, commenting, "Not sure what Peter learns at Roosevelt is entirely correct. We're distracted by the idea that Peter became Spider-Man because of his father's blood. All the special backstory with his super scientist dad fights with the idea that Peter is a normal kid from Queens who becomes the greatest superhero in the world." Based on these comments, I'd imagine when the time came to explore bringing Spider-Man into the MCU, Kevin likely championed rebooting and recasting the characters so they could ditch the Richard Parker storyline to make Peter just a regular kid, and find a younger actor to portray him to put him back in high school, which is exactly what they ended up doing.
When Stan Lee and Steve Ditko created him in the early 60s, it was not as a standalone hero by himself in Manhattan. It was as this kid with these amazing powers trying to compete and do his best in a world where Iron Man's in an ivory tower and Thor's from another planet and Steve Rogers was frozen in ice for 70 years.
And with the success of the MCU's version of Spider-Man, Sony once again felt emboldened to try their hand at creating their own Spider-Man cinematic universe. And the results so far have been mixed. While Venom was a monster hit at the box office, its sequel did only half the business. Morbius fared even worse, as the comically bad film became an internet meme. And in a sign of how out of touch Sony execs are, they announced the film would return to 1,000 theaters weeks after its initial theatrical run, thinking the film's explosion of attention online was because fans genuinely loved it, not understanding that everyone was just making fun of it. Upon its re-release, the film bombed, and Sony quickly pulled it from theaters again. Also, let's not forget about this forced post-credit scene featuring Morbius and Vulture deciding to team up, which featured a stand-in as Michael Keaton didn't even bother to show up to film it, and I can't say I blame him. Next on Sony's slate is Kraven the Hunter, featuring what looks like Rhino as the main villain. And with Andrew Garfield's return to the role of Spider-Man, combined with Sony's insistence on creating their own cinematic universe, one can't help but wonder if Sony is planning to bring Garfield back to take on all of these villains. Maybe there's hope for Drew Goddard's Sinister Six script after all. Remember, he wrote it to be a standalone adventure, and continues to say that it could easily slot in anywhere. Amy Pascal also recently said she's ready to make his film whenever he is. Thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Bullets of
Really? Did she actually say that? Hold on.
There are so many fan petitions online for The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Is there any update?
No update from me. No one's gonna believe anything I say ever again.
I'm not the werewolf.
I'm not in the film.
What are you talking about?
There are so many fan petitions online for The Amazing Spider-Man 3. Is there any update?
No update from me. No one's gonna believe.
I want to see this fucking movie, bro. Hold on. Did she actually say that?
When you have rheumatoid arthritis, the smallest things can feel like the biggest obstacles. But Xeljanz may help. Xeljanz is for adults with moderate to severe rheumatoid.
This is just me watching Spider-Man shit, bro. I'm such a nerd.
I want to start with the footage I've seen. Looks fantastic.
Oh, were you pleased with it? That's great.
Cannot wait to see the rest of the film.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to you seeing it.
Counting the days. So one of the things about this movie is you have these actors coming back, and I'm curious, how do you actually write a script with the scheduling, and what happens if certain people say, "Oh yeah, we can't do the movie"? Do you know what I mean? Like, where's that? Like the complicate? I can't imagine trying to make this script work with all the moving pieces.
Well, you know, the first thing you do is you say, like, what story do we tell about Peter this time, right? What is the journey for Peter Parker? And then you figure out what else you need beside Tom Holland to tell that story. And then you beg, steal and borrow and do everything you can to make it work for everybody, because everything in I've been working with Kevin on Spider-Man movies for the last 20 years. And when we started, you know, we were dealing just with the characters that were part of the Spider-Man universe. And one of the great things about the partnership with now Marvel and Kevin and the MCU and this whole world is that we get to continue to tell stories about Spider-Man from Spider-Man's perspective set in a bigger universe.
Damn.
And he is infamous because when he...
How do I see, like... Oh, I remember when this was everywhere, the slap.
Hey, paparazzi! Hey! Is that Ellen Taylor? There's no way Ellen Taylor.
Moving can be
No, this is before the movie came out. I want one before the movie came out. I mean, after.
For guys. I mean, I am pretty extreme and intense as a person, so I guess. And some guys get scared because they think I'm pranking them or something. And I'm like, no, I just want to suck your dick. And they're like, nope,
What?
nope. And I'm like, okay, bye. Happens all the time.
Hell no, fuck that bitch. I don't have a black dude lick on my... I'm done. Bro, why am I like so invested in Spider-Man right now? I'm not even clip farming. I'm just... I'm genuinely not clip farming. I want to see...
I'm 40 years old. If you don't love me, that's your loss.
How does it feel when someone tell you that you are the best Spider-Man? And how is it if he told you no, it's not you?
It is a good question.
So my answer to that is I'm 40 years old, and I know myself now. And so if you love me, you love me, and if you don't love me, that's your loss. Yeah, it's like I'm 40 years old.
Andrew Garfield's the greatest.
I can't deny there was always something in the back of my head of like, gosh, it ended a bit abruptly for me. I heard the idea and I was like, I want to see that. I want to see that on screen. And it resulted in this very, very beautiful experience where I got to have a bit more closure on something that means so much to me.
It ties back into the big themes of the movie about getting a second chance. It really happened for him in this movie.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, bro. I'm just like reminiscing, bro. I need the Amazing Spider-Man 3. That's literally what I need. If I can get that movie, God, this is probably clickbait. This is clickbait. 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 Oh no, that's not clickbait. Let me see. No, Spider-Man 3. I want him to come back, bro. He's the greatest Spider-Man of all time. Bro, I have boogers in my nose and I need to blow them shits out. Oh my god, alright. Bro, I need this movie to happen. The Amazing 3. Spider-Man Homecoming is not the Amazing Spider. This is a whole... Bro, I'm being a nerd right now. I'm just studying Spider-Man. Let's do some shit with my life. Let's play a game. Let's do some shit. Cause goddamn. Alright. Let's get on Roblox. Cause that's literally all I can play right now. Cause my fucking FIFA won't load and it's actually fucking irritating. So before I load that up, let's try to load it up again. I think I have to restart my PC. Which I don't know if I want to do that. I genuinely don't know if I want to do that stupid ass shit. Load. Please, please, please. Please? Okay. Please load. Please. Bro, I'm in the mood to play some goddamn FIFA. I'm feeling so much better. Oh my god. Oh shit. Did I just leak my files? It says it's all there though. Like everything is here. Like what is like the problem? Hold on. Do we have to uninstall? Bro, I'm not uninstalling it. What is clean up? What is Origin? LOC? EA anti-cheat installer? Oh, I probably have to install it again. It's Steam library, which I don't know where the fuck that is. Oh, I can repair it right here. What folder is this? It's E. Okay. Okay, chat, hold on. E. Steam apps. Bro, this shit's annoying. Steam apps. Like, why can't shit just work? Steam apps. Where the fuck is that at? Oh, it's Steam library. Where is that at? Am I blind? Oh. Steam apps. Common. EA Sports FC 24. Underscore installer. And EA anti-cheat. Where is the anti-cheat? Where is that bitch at? Oh, it's right here. EA Sports FC 24 installer. EA anti-cheat. No, it's in one of these files. Scripts. No, it's in support. Is it X64? Where the fuck is this shit at? It says I don't have it. How would I do this though? It's installer. Why is it doing this shit, dude? Like, it's fucking annoying. Auto run? No. I want to fix my EA anti-cheat. Update? Did I update it? Let's repair it. I need to figure out where it's located, though. Bitch, I don't know where the fucking anti-cheat is. It's asking me like I know where the fuck that is. Like, bro, what? I don't know where this shit is. I don't know. It's like E. I repaired it. No, we're gonna update it again. Is it? Why is like does it do this stupid shit? Everything is success. Why isn't it working? Oh, where the game is installed. Oh, okay, I got it. Where's this Steam library? Steam apps. Common. It's in common. It's FC20. No, not closed beta right here. I think it's repaired now. Okay, I think we're good. Now update it one more time. No update required. Okay. Now we're gonna try to run it. If it doesn't work, I don't know, bro. We might have to play some other shit. Cause this shit's already starting to piss me the fuck off. We'll probably play some Roblox, Clip Farm. You know what I mean? Hold on, chat. I know you touched me. Well, that sounds crazy. Time to do what must be done. It's probably first day back to streaming, though. It didn't work again, but... How can I fix this shit, though? Does anyone know how to fix this shit? It's all like, I don't even know if like this stuff's even like, what if I'm getting like scammed? Like, and they give me a virus.
In this video, I'll be showing you how to fix EA Anti-Cheat install failed error when trying to install the EA Anti-Cheat service. So this service is required to play a lot of the EA games. So luckily there are a couple of things that we can do to fix the install error message. But before we get started, I just want to say I will pop a link in the description below to a guide that we...
If you check at the top, there is this PC, new volume D, Steam library, Steam apps.
I repaired it though.
This and go back. Try
Hold on.
this. When you get the particular kind of dashboard, you'll be getting like this. So once you get this, what we need to do is we just need to select the game first. So FC24. Now we wanted to repair the anti-cheat. That is what we have to do. So just click on the repair, go for OK. So when you do this, what they do it when plus we need to select the folder where the game is installed. So in my case it is D. I think it is D. Steam library. Go to Steam amps. Go to common.
I just did this
and I
shit
have to
though.
scroll down and navigate to.
Hold on, chat.
Over here I have to find EA Sports FC24. Now from here we have to navigate to the folder. So I'll select this one. Select the folder, and once after this it will be done completely, and once afterwards, once the repair is successfully done, just close everything, close this and go back, try to launch the game. So either the uninstalling the anti-cheat might be working, or repairing the anti-cheat might be working as well, so you can try this out. Next one is all about what we need to do is, if you are having the game in the EA app. So right now I'm having the game on Steam, not on EA app. So I have already logged into the EA app very recently for the same. So as you can see, I'm having the EA app as well. So the users on the EA app, if you
let's try to repair it again. This PC, Steam library. Can you see this shit? No, I'm hiding the screen. Yo, this shit's annoying. Like, shit can't just work, bro. Common. EA Sports. It's probably because I have the closed beta. Why the fuck do I have? Says install success. Alright, let's try to run it again. Let's restart our apps, though. It might be because of that. Restart EA and Steam, and we'll see if it doesn't work, bro. Oh, my God. That's cap. I didn't even play this shit today. It says last play today because I tried opening it. Now we're going to see if it works. If it doesn't, bro, we're going to have to, like, fucking... It's because I deleted some stuff. Alright. Lock in, chat. See, like, why the fuck does it still do this? Let's see what other... You know, bro, I might just not play this shit today.
wanted to play.
Yeah, I'm not playing this shit today then. Nope, I'm not even going to waste my time. Alright, we're getting on Roblox. Clip farm, clip farm. We're about to clip farm the hell out of this. Come on. Actually, I think I'm banned from voice chat. I got banned yesterday. I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? Your Windows installation. What the fuck? Why is nothing working? Open Roblox game client. Critical system files. Critical system files. I'm about to just delete it. Hold on. I'm just gonna delete it and then when I delete it, it'll probably let me re-download it. Roblox. Uninstall. Uninstall. And then we're just gonna install it again. We're just gonna reinstall it because I don't even know why it's doing that extra shit. Boom. All right. Avatar. What the fuck just happened? Why is my shit being weird? I might like reset this stream. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I get it, OBS. God damn. Oh no, my mic is here. Yo, it says please perform a window. Hold on. Chat, I'll be right back. It might reset.